Hi cupcakes, welcome back to my channel Taekook Knotted. This is episode 2 of When He Falls in Love with His Kidnapper Mafia. In this story, character voice, editing and storyline is mine, and if you don't like the voiceover then please silence the voice. Today's shoutouts goes to Beef Bear, Anmol Hamid, Amina Afsar, Zia Ullah and MPS Wagler. Previously on episode 1 of When He Falls in Love with His Kidnapper Mafia. Next day, Jin entered Tae's room to wake him up. Jin, Tae, wake up. Jin saw an empty bed. Jin, are you in washroom, Tae? Jin knocked at the door. He didn't hear any voice or water running. Jin opened the door and no one was there. Jin, did he leave? And Jin went in Jungkook's room to tell him about his missing. Jin, damn, I didn't expect that happening so early. Jin left the room and went downstairs. Jimin, you didn't wake up Tae? Jin, no, they both are sleeping together. Hobby, both? Yoongi, together? Jin, yes. Jimin, I wanna see. Hobby, me too. Yoongi, me three. Three of them ran upstairs and went into Jungkook's room. They stand in front of the bed, staring at them in awe. Jimin, you know Jungkook doesn't like anyone touching him. Yoongi, Taeyang is very touchy. Hobby, well, this is gonna be fun. Tae opened his eyes and saw Jungkook's face. He smiled and poked Jungkook's nose. Tae was going to touch Jungkook's lips but stopped as he heard "ah." Tae looked towards his legs and saw Yoongi, Jimin and Hobie standing. Jimin, did we disturb your little moment? Hobie, it's okay if you look away. Yoongi, you don't need to be uncomfortable. We are your friends. They blinked and got out from Jungkook's grasp and sat on bed. Tae, what are you all doing here? Jin, now the real question is what are you doing in his room? Jin said eagerly as he walked in the room. Tae, I cannot sleep without hugging someone. Yoongi, liar. Tae, okay, I can work with pillows, but I really like this pillow. Jimin, thank God Jungkook is heavy sleeper or he would have not given his best reaction to that statement. Tae, I really had the best nap ever. Yoongi, you said I used to give the best cuddles. Tae, until yesterday, but damn Young, you are comparing yourself to him. Jimin, love, don't get upset. You do give best cuddles. But Jungkook is really good. Tae, anyways, I'm hungry. Is breakfast ready? Jin, it is ready. Tae, I'll wake Jungkook up and then we all can eat together. Jimin, yeah, about that. Jungkook had dinner with us yesterday. Very surprising. Jin, I know, right? They said he won't eat if Jungkook doesn't come, and Jungkook listened to him. I don't think so. That's the reason. Jimin, Jungkook doesn't like anyone. He hates marriages. He thinks being alone is the best, and he doesn't like if anyone touches him. The whole night he didn't leave me. I think I can change him. Jin, that's good. Now let's go and eat. Everyone left except Tae and Jungkook. They leaned at Jungkook and nudged him. Tae, wake up, Jungkookie. Jungkook moved a little and Taeyang shook Jungkook this time. Jungkook opened his eyes and smiled at Tae. Tae, let's have breakfast. Jungkook, and good morning to you too. Tae, good morning. Jungkook, okay, let's go have breakfast. Tae, not so fast, mister. Go brush your teeth and come downstairs. They left Jungkook's room to brush his teeth and went downstairs, followed by Jungkook. They all started having breakfast. Why is this mansion so gloomy? Jungkook, if So then why don't you leave? Then, anyways, Junyoung, I do not have any clothes. Yoongi, don't worry, I called the hotel and they'll send your luggage by afternoon. They, thanks Young, but what should I wear today? Jungkook, you can wear my clothes. They, I don't think that my A will be able to fit in your clothes. Jimin, you can wear mine. By the time you take a bath, I'll keep clothes in your room. They nod and thanking Jimin. After having breakfast, they went to take a bath. Later, he came downstairs and Jungkook made a sound. Jin, did your bread got stuck or something? Jungkook, no. They, should we go out somewhere? Maybe a picnic for lunch? It's been so long since we went on a picnic. Jungkook, okay, you guys prepare for it and then we all can go. Jimin, yay, let's prepare. Jin, Jimin, Hobi, and the went to prepare for picnic. Meanwhile, Yoongi and Jungkook talked. Yoongi, I know Tae is disturbing you a lot. I'll ask him to leave early, maybe in a day or two. Jungkook, it's fine, Young, no need. After 2-3 hours, they were all set to go on a picnic. Jungkook, Tae, and Hobi sat in one car, and Jin, Jimin, and Yoongi sat in another. They went to a botanical garden because it's near mountains, so the air is fresh. This is so beautiful. Jungkook, you like it? I love it. It's so pretty. Thanks for bringing us here. Everyone was walking in the park, admiring the nature, but it got disturbed by the annoying ring of Jungkook's phone. Jungkook, Jungkook speaking? Implied, so we have an emergency. Jungkook, what is it? Implied, someone stole the samples of the new product we were gonna launch. Jungkook, you all cannot do one thing properly. All the members got alarmed and looked at Jungkook worriedly. Jimin, everyone is gonna die. Let's go hide. But why? Hobby, Jungkook's anger is very bad. He has no control over it. Once he starts, then you should know that today won't be a good day. And that day starts now. Jungkook, I'm going. Hey, wait. Jungkook, and they walked towards the car far from others. They, do not shout at anyone and be calm, okay? They places his hand on Jungkook's cheek, somehow stabilizing Jungkook's heartbeat. Jungkook, okay. Do you wanna come with me? Yeah, sure. Jungkook and they left as rest of the members looked at them leaving. Jin, did they just leave us here? Jimin, I think it's good for the good. Jungkook won't get angry, I think. Hobby. Let's see more of this place. With Tae and Jungkook, they finally arrived at the company and got out of the car. Jungkook, stay with me. Tae, why? Are you scared that you'll get lost without me? Jungkook, just do as I say. I'll think about it. They entered the company and everyone bowed to Jungkook. Then follows Jungkook to his office. They sat on the sofa in Jungkook's office and while Jungkook was talking. After 2 hours, finally Jungkook was done. So now what? Jungkook, they're gonna find the person who stole the samples, tell that production and quality control branch will make changes in the product so that it's different from the one got stolen. You see that? You can do things a lot better with calm mind rather than shouting. Jungkook, do you want to have lunch? Sure, why not? Jungkook ordered food for him and they in his office. I wonder where Jimin and Yoongi will go for their honeymoon. Jungkook, why are you thinking about it? What do you mean? It's part of the marriage. You know, when you go on a trip and have the best time without thinking about any future plans. Jungkook, oh really? Doesn't sound bad. Where do you wanna go on your honeymoon? It Italy or Greece? They are pretty places. Jungkook, nice choice. There was a knock on the door. Jungkook, come in. The waiters brought the food in and they served the food on the table. It's all my favorite. How'd you know about this? Jungkook, I just guessed. Flashback. When Yoongi and Jungkook were talking while everyone was preparing for picnic. Jungkook, what does Taeyang likes to eat? Yoongi, food mostly. Jungkook, mostly. Yoongi, sometimes he prefers human blood and brain eating. His favorite is my blood and brain. Jungkook tacos. Okay, so what type of food? Yoongi, it is categorized in 4 segments. Number 1, he likes less spicy food, but kimchi is certainly okay. Second, meat, he prefers pork rather than beef. Third, soupy dish, in it he likes mandukuk soup, and for fourth, noodles, he prefers guksu. Jungkook, so he will eat everything. Yoongi, and yeah, always remember to not forget the desserts. Jungkook, I'll keep that in my mind. Present time they was eating, or should I say devouring the meal. Jungkook looking more at Tae rather than eating. Tae, why are you not eating? Jungkook, I am eating. Jimin to Tae, yes, he is eating, but eating you in his mind. Jungkook chokes on his food when he heard Jimin's voice. Tae, oh my god, what happened? Drink some water. Jungkook drank water and looked around in his office. He didn't see any signs of Jimin, but how did he hear him? Maybe he was thinking too much. Jimin, yes, B, you are thinking too much about him. Jungkook, shut up. They, what? I didn't even say anything. Jungkook, no, I didn't say it to you. I was talking about myself. I talk too much. They, yeah, you do. Jungkook just smiles and lets Tae eat. After eating, they went back to mansion and saw Jin, Yoongi, Hobie, and Jimin spread out in the living room. Tae, what happened to all of you? Jimin, we got lost in the botanical forest. Yoongi, but I got you all out of it. Jin, because of you we were stuck there. Jungkook, how come Young got you lost there? Hobie, he was holding the map upside down and led us inside the forest. They, it's okay, you all are here now. Jin, I was so scared. Jungkook, you and scared? That's new. Jin, shut up. I'm really tired. I need my beauty sleep. Wake me up at dinner. Jimin, Hobie, Yoongi. I'm out as well. Me too. Me three. I guess they all are sleeping now. So it's just you and me. Jungkook, yeah, it looks like that. So what do you want to do? I don't know. Do you have something interesting? Jungkook, I paint. You want to see some of my painting? I would love to see it. Jungkook took Tae into his painting room. Tae, why is this room in your room? Jungkook, well, I don't really like anyone coming here. But I'm here. Jungkook, I brought you here by my choice. Jungkook turns the light on. Oh my god, these paintings are beautiful. They look as if they will come alive. Taeyang touches one of the paintings. It was of women. Who's she? Your college crush? Jungkook, nope, she's my mom. Oh really? She's really pretty. You have her smile. Jungkook, yeah, many people say that. Can I be your muse? Jungkook, you would be my greatest muse out of all. I'll change and come back real quick. Jungkook smiles and nods. They left excitedly till then. So this is what they was wearing. He was wearing like a very loose top which showed his collarbones and white pants. So yeah, this is Tae's outfit. Jungkook took a canvas, his paintbrushes, and was selecting colors. After some time, Tae returned. and Jungkook couldn't stop looking. He gulped. Jungkook said. He smiled and sat on a stool, whereas Jungkook couldn't get enough of gazing at Lee, making Lee shy. Lee, are you gonna start now? Jungkook, yeah, sure. After 4 hours, Jungkook was done. They that was fast. Jungkook, yeah, it was. You wanna look at it? They nodded, and he walked where Jungkook was standing. And the moment he saw his portrait, he was astonished. Hey, wow! I cannot even recognize myself. Am I that beautiful? Jungkook whispers, the most beautiful. Thank you. They comes closer to Jungkook and places a hand on his chest. He first places a peck on Jungkook's cheek, and when he looks in Jungkook's eyes, still close enough to feel each other's breath on their face, Jungkook circles his arm around Lee's waist and then places his hand on Jungkook's shoulder. They both leaned in for a kiss. It felt really magical, so soft, so moist, and worthy every sin. They leaned away and they both nervously laughed. That was good. Yeah. I'll go wake up everyone, of course, after our change, so that they won't see me like this. Jungkook, yeah, of course. They walked out more like they ran out of Jungkook's room. Jungkook sat there on the chair and scratches his head while smiling like a silly lost boy. Jungkook, that was new. After an hour, everyone was eating dinner. They, should we play Monopoly? After eating, Hobby, we do not have games in this house. They, what? How do you guys even live without playing games? Trim, we play every day. Jimin, but not games. So what type of thing you play? Trim, humans. Jungkook, okay, that's it. I'll ask someone to bring Monopoly now. Jungkook looked at a guard who nods right away. And the guard left the room. Jungkook, happy? They smiles, oh, very much. After they were done, all the people settled down to play Monopoly. They instruct everyone how to play this game. Jungkook, so this game has a jail? Yeah. Jin, so we're gonna see the Jungkook going to jail? Jungkook, I've always escaped. Later, while they were playing, Jin, I hate you. Jimin, well, next time don't steal my Monopoly. Jimin said, screaming equally as loud as Jin. They, Jinyo, give Jimin his $200 you landed on his property. Jin, no, he's in jail. I'm not gonna give my money to a criminal. Jin, that's not how you play. Hobie looked at Jungkook. Hobie, why are they screaming at each other? Jungkook, you didn't understand the game, right? Hobie's ears turned red. Jungkook, neither did I. Hobie, wait a minute. I had 3 railroads. Jungkook, you stole mine. Jungkook, I didn't. Yoongi looked as if he has seen the end of his life. Yoongi, I wish I was never born. They, what? Yoongi, everyone is screaming, so I thought, why shouldn't I? They, I wanna die too. Like this, they all ended up screaming and shouting, and by the end, all the Monopoly money was gone, and the board was missing. They, oh, I'm tired, I wanna sleep. Jungkook, okay, let's go. Everyone went to sleep. They was going inside his room. Jungkook, you don't wanna come here? They, I wanna take a shower. You are not gonna take a shower? Jungkook, ew, you are so dirty. Go take a shower. They both went in their rooms and took a shower. Later that night, they and Jungkook slept the same way they did yesterday, but this time they night they pecked Jungkook's cheek, and Jungkook also pecked Lee's cheek. Jungkook, good night. After After that, they both slept. Next day, everyone was having breakfast. Jungkook, today is the launch of our product, so everyone be ready by 7 p.m. They wait, your product got late and you recovered really quick, literally overnight. Jungkook, today is just the modern launch. We don't wanna risk any more piracy or plagiarism. So we'll just introduce it today and in a month we'll launch the product. So you guys are gonna be busy the whole day? Jimin, sounds like that. Hyunki, by the way, I got a hunch on the person who stole the information. Jungkook, very good, y'all. Find that guy then. Hyunki, yep, I'll work on it today. Hey, what am I gonna do? I'll be bored the whole day. Jungkook, that's why I told you to go back home. You are the one who wants to stay. They bowed and got up from his seat, going upstairs. Jungkook sighed as all of them looked at him. Jin, you made him sad. Yoongi, he did not even finish his food. He must be really upset. Jungkook, I'll go get him. Jungkook got up and went in Tae's room, but he didn't find anyone there. Jungkook, where did he go? Jungkook then went in his room and saw Taeyang laying on his bed. Jungkook, you didn't even finish your food. They didn't talk to me. Jungkook, hey, I was just kidding. I know you won't be leaving. You would feel good if I leave. Then no, will annoy you or irritate you. Jungkook, it's not like that. I don't want to listen to any of your explanations. Please leave me alone. Jungkook, I'm gonna send your outfit for today's party. Jungkook left the room and walked straight out of the mansion. Yoongi, we should go to Taeyang. Jin, no. They both have talked. We should not mental. Let's go to office. Everyone left the mansion and went to the company. Later when they came back, Jungkook went in his room and saw Taeyang still laying where he left him. Jungkook, I got your outfit. Go where? Taeyang turned and got up. You're back. I didn't even notice how long it has been. Jungkook, then were you here for 8 hours? I don't know what time it is right now. Jungkook, 6 p.m. Yeah, I was. They gave me my lunch and I slept again after eating it. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I wanted to keep you busy, but work is important. I get it. This is what they was wearing, a silver button-up made out of silk, and he had black pants with a Gucci belt, and he was wearing a ruby pendant given by Jungkook. They got up and took the bag before leaving the room. Everyone came out after changing. Jungkook, you look mesmerizing, I know. They walked out with other members and Jungkook following behind. In the party, they did a huge welcome to Jeon team, Jungkook, Jimin, Jin, and Hobie. While Tae and Yoongi took part in that welcome, whole party Jungkook didn't leave Tae's side because he wanted to make it up to Tae. Jungkook, meet Kim Taeyang. He is my very close friend. Those men shake hands with Tae. Jungkook gets a call, and he had to leave Taeyang for a minute. Man 1, Taeyang, you didn't recognize me? I'm sorry, I did not. Man 1, I'm Lee Jonghyun, your dad's friend. I visit your house frequently. Oh, I must have not noticed. I am really sorry. Junghyun, your father told me that you will be living with your friends, folks, but you are here with Jungkook. He kidnapped me. It's a long story. Laughs, but Junghyun does not. I was just joking. I'll go to Jungkook. Junghyun smiles and nods as they walks away. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I left you alone. I was coming to you only. No, it's fine. You left me during the day, so I guess this is fine as well. They walked where Jimin and Yoongi were and started talking with them. After that, Jungkook gave a speech and introduced his company's new product. It was a laptop customized especially for fashion designers for their work-life 3D and 4D designs. After the party, everyone went home and got refreshed. Jungkook, come there, let's sleep. They went in Jungkook's room and Jungkook says good night, but only receives a from Tae. Next morning, Jungkook didn't find Tae beside him, and he knew where he was. Jungkook came downstairs with his suitcase. Jin, where are you going? Jungkook, I'm going to a annual meeting held in Busan. Jimin, this time it's in Busan. Jungkook, yeah, I'll be back by before dinner and let's have dinner together. They bid Jungkook goodbye and best of luck except for Tae, who just followed Jungkook out. Jungkook, I'll miss you. Tae, I'll miss you too. Jungkook pecked Tae's cheek and left. When they came back in, everyone was staring at him. Tae, what? Jimin, nothing. Tae, we never really talked about you. Tae, yeah, my dad usually says that I'm very talkative, so I should never talk about myself to anyone until they ask specifically. Jin, your dad seems interesting. Who is he? He is Mafia. Kim Namjoon, Jimin, Jin, Hobby, shocked. What? So this is it for today. I hope you all liked the video and enjoyed it throughout. I'll be uploading the next part within 2 days, maybe by Friday, or yeah, by Friday I'll be uploading it by night, or maybe on Saturday. So till then I'll see you in next Borahi.